Howdy and welcome to the Laptop Empire Show. Today we're going to talk about the difference between easy and hard clients when it comes to Facebook ad management. Now, if you don't know me yet, my name is Mike Yonda, co-founder of laptopempires.com, but I also own a digital marketing agency that specializes in Facebook ads. And one of the many things that we do at that agency is helping local brick and mortar businesses to generate leads, get more sales, get more customers. And it's actually exactly what we teach in the Facebook Side Hustle course at Laptop Empires. It's our favorite side hustle. It's the one we always recommend to people that want to start making money online because it's very easy to learn, high paying, low time investment. But one of the biggest things that we see with our students is they make poor choices about who they should work with. They just want to land a client so bad, they reach out to any opportunity that they could possibly get. And although we admire the hustle and we love that they're out there trying to find clients and willing to do different things, we really have some guidelines on what we believe to be easy clients and hard clients to work with. And so in today's video, I'm actually going to be sharing a clip from one of our live trainings inside of the Facebook Side Hustle course group. We do live coaching calls every month, a couple of them actually. And this is a clip from one of those where we actually end up talking about, what makes a good client, what makes a bad client, why you should try to work with certain kinds of clients and possibly avoid other clients. So it's going to be a fun video. You're going to see me, you're going to see Bobby. It's a little more laid back since it's one of our trainings. So I think you're going to enjoy it and maybe get a laugh or two out of it. But check it out. Let us know what you think. And have you found in your business, if you manage Facebook ads, have you found that some clients are easier to work with than others, or maybe in another business? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're interested in checking out or learning more about the Facebook Side Hustle, we've put together a Facebook Side Hustle email course telling you all about it, how it works, how you can start running Facebook ads for local businesses to make money online. You can check it out in the description or the first comment to join it and start taking that course.
Business I'd steer clear of. Let's have this conversation because this is a really important conversation, and Bobby and I talk about this all the time, and I feel like this is like the one thing that people totally ignore us about. Like I feel like every time we have this training, people are just like, "Oh, screw this! I'm gonna go get some tacos." Like
they listen to us about literally everything else except for
everything else. Like, and then people will like latch on to like we'll say something that like we don't even remember saying, and it becomes gospel in the group. And then like the most important thing that we say, everybody's like, I'm going to ignore that. So yes, there are easy clients and there are hard clients.
Oh yeah.
You want easy clients. Okay. You don't want the business that, like I remember driving to College Station, I drove by this the other day. So like, I remember driving back to school and there was like a cattle, like artificial insemination business. It was like on the side of the road. So it was like a cattle breeding business.
Oh no.
You don't want to run leads for that business. Like it's not going to work. Right.
But for some reason,
go find a gym. Go find a gym.
We always have students that are like trying to go find the artificial insemination business though. Like, because they have a friend. Usually the way it works is they have like a friend or they have somebody that's.
I have a friend that makes prosthetic legs for horses. And they're really interested in Facebook ads because they have no clients.
Yeah, they haven't made money in a year.
No, don't do it.
There's always you're always going to come across those.
Avoid everything with large animals.
You're always going to come across like weirder businesses. We want you to stick to the normal brick and mortar businesses that everybody uses: gyms, chiropractors, dentists. Real estate agents. Like we want you to stick to the very normal businesses for one, it's gonna be easier to provide results for them. Right. If you're trying to do something for a very strange company with a strange product,
way easier.
Yeah.
Like, let's get it. Let's be real about it. Way easier. Like so much easier that like it's this huge gap. Like there's like the easy clients and then there's the like, oh my God, I hate my life. I wish I would have like listened to Bobby and Mike clients.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the most extreme we've been about this because like every time we talk about it, we try and be like sweet about it. Nobody listens. So I'm like glad that I see people taking notes. It makes me super happy right now.
But it's so true because we get people that are really excited. They come into the course and, we're excited for you, but they just go after some crazy stuff. So stick with the very, very basic things. One, because it's easier to provide results. Two, because there are experts in this group that have worked with like real estate agents, gyms, the easy stuff. And so you're going to be able, like, gym ads are gym ads, like gym offers are gym offers. Like it's easy for us to tell you those things, but if it's some crazy weird business, we can't help you come up with an offer. It's going to be very hard. The other part of that is people go after businesses that are probably way too big for them to be going after. We love it when people are go-getters, but they'll be like, hey, I've got this business that does $40 million a year in sales, and they want me to be their Facebook ad, run all of their Facebook ads. And they want me to have this giant budget. And while that sounds really cool, and it sounds like, oh man, I can make so much money doing that, you're probably not equipped to do that. You probably don't have the agency.
Terrifying.
Yeah. So
running big budgets is scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it, but I'm just saying, like, it's be careful. So I'm okay, Mick, I don't know you yet, man. So I've got nothing but love. And so I'm going to say that ahead of time. But like, so right now you said I'm in an SMB IT company that I like to do ads for. So first off, it's a whole bunch of letters that I don't know what they stand for. It's a good sign that it's not an easy client. I'm sure, like you say, you work for them, you probably know what they do. And so maybe that can be an advantage. So sometimes there's a situation where, like, the business so well that you can provide really great results for them. Okay. But no, I would not say that that's something that would fall in the easy category. And generally we're not teaching you to run ads for business to business. Business to business is very difficult, and business to business, when you are a contractor like us, like you're providing a service, like a freelance type service, like copywriting or ad management or social media management or whatever, like that kind of stuff, when you're providing that kind of service for other businesses, ads can work for that. But like, I remember my dad was trying to like throw me a bone or something like a year ago, and he like referred this guy to me whose job was like he went and repaired and like replaced like freaking nuts and bolts and like pipes and shit for like a refinery. And like, he was like, yeah, I want to use Facebook ads to like get more people to like hire my business to like come replace their old rusty pipes. I'm like, dude, like, who are we going to target on Facebook for that? So it was one of those things. I like talked to the guy, I was real nice with him, gave him my time, steered him away from doing it, because I was trying to, like, he was a buddy of my dad's, and like, but it's not like that stuff is hard. Right. And so, I do some business to business stuff. I have some clients where we even do that are in that coaching consulting space where they're teaching online business owners how to do whatever. And that's easier to do with Facebook ads, and it's still incredibly difficult. And those are the clients that every now and then Bobby messages me one day and I'm like, I'm going to kill everyone. Today is not the day. Today, let's just keep it easy because I'm about to murder. Right. And so it can be a headache. So I want to talk about these easy client things because there's a couple reasons behind this, and we'll tell you what we think the easy ones are. The first thing is that this is a side hustle. This is not a job, right? So make it easy on yourself. The point is, how much money can I make in as little time as possible, like in my free time? The second thing is, if you do want to make this a full-time gig and you want to make good money from it, you have two paths. You can get very specialized and you can do the big stuff and figure all of that out and get enormous fees from a single client and only have a handful of clients. And that's totally cool. And you can do that. But if you're going to do that, you're going to have to get some sort of connection, or you're going to have to go do an internship, or you're going to have to go work with some media company that's working with those big companies and get that experience. Okay. I've got a friend that does that, and it's awesome. And he makes bank, and he's got like 2 or 3 clients, and it's really cool. But you got to go learn how to do that. The other option is that you got to stack clients, and you've got to have a bunch of clients, right? That kind of like I do. Well, one of the things I learned really fast was, because I was working with all kinds of different clients, is that it's hard to scale that. You don't have the time because you're doing so many different things. So you need a bunch of easy clients that you can stack, and preferably you need a bunch of easy clients that are all doing the exact same thing, right? I can take on an infinite amount of gym clients because we have it so systemized that I can give a gym client to my team and they can run the whole thing without me. And so if I ever get to a point where I can't handle more gym clients, then all I'll do is I'll hire another person and they'll go through all the training materials and my current team will teach them and we'll keep on going. Right. And so you want easy clients because it's going to make your life easier. You're going to spend less time on it. You're going to have less headaches and you're going to work less for more money. And like at the end of the day, like, I don't know you, I don't know your goals, but like if you have a job and you want a side hustle, you're wanting it to make this money and you want to do it in as little time as possible because you don't want to take up all of your family time. And if you want to do this, like you want this online business life, you probably don't want it to create an 80-hour per week job for yourself. You probably want it because you want to be able to work from a coffee shop or on the beach or work whatever hours you want. And if you're working with difficult clients, that ain't going to be your life. That's not how it's going to work. So you want the easy clients. We want you to get the easy clients because we want you to make money. We want you to have that work-life balance. You know, we want you to be able to do all of these cool things. So the easy clients are the ones that like people use all the time, right? Think about the brick and mortar businesses around you that either you use or people use all the time. The restaurants, realtors, dentists, chiropractors, nail salons, hair salons, gyms, yoga studios, that kind of stuff. All right. Then you've got kind of like next level thing. Like you've got these other things like physical therapy, lawyers, things like that. Financial analysts. Those are hard clients, but like they're doable, right? But they are harder. Okay. Then you've got stuff that's things like garage door repair, roof replacement, things like that, you know, and things like that. Those are difficult, you know, because, or like home remodeling, right? You want a new kitchen, that kind of stuff. Those are difficult because not everybody needs those, right? You can blanket target everybody in your town and most of them want to be less fat. Most of us aren't happy with how we look and feel and we want to get fit, right? So that's easy. But if you're trying to get advertise getting solar energy, like most people aren't going to want solar panels on their house, or they're not going to be able to afford it, or, you know, like, so you've got to kind of think about that kind of thing. So you kind of put them in buckets. All those first ones I mentioned, those are the easy clients, the lawyers, the financial analysts, the CPAs, like the physical therapists, the stuff that like people use, but they don't always need. And then if they do need those things, they're usually getting a referral from people. Those are a little harder, right? Yeah. And then the ones that are things like, I need a new garage door, I need a new roof, I'm remodeling, that kind of stuff that most people don't need, or if they need it one time. Or something even like a plumber. Everybody probably needs a plumber, probably uses a plumber, but when you need a plumber, it's not when you're getting targeted with the Facebook ad, right? If you're working with a plumber needs Google ads because they need search traffic. They need people that are saying, oh my God, my pipe exploded. And they're Googling, help fix my pipe that exploded, right? Mm-hmm. So
that's a good point.
If that's probably, I'm going to have Bobby, remind me tomorrow, I'm going to have the girls trim that section, this whole section out of the training, and we're just going to post it in the group, because I think this is like the most important thing we can teach people is the easy clients versus hard clients.
Yeah, it'll save everybody time. And you got to think too, like Facebook is not the place to sell high ticket items to a relatively cold audience. Like that's just not the way Facebook works. So, you know, if you think super expensive, whatever product or service or whatever, it's probably going to be kind of hard to sell on Facebook and generate more.
If you want to know like what's a good business, think about Groupon, right? But with the caveat of think about Groupon, but think about the things that people would see the coupon and go, I'm going to buy that and use it now. Not the things like, you know, save on your next plumbing incident, right? Like you might sometimes some of those things like the plumbing or the, you know, like the home repair kind of stuff, you might see some of that stuff on Groupon, you know, like, but you know, but that's still not the kind of thing. But a lot of time, and that's a great way. You want to figure out like what's a good offer. Just go swipe through Groupon in your niche, see what offers they're using. You know,
we're just trying to save you guys time. We've just watched for the last year. We've just seen enough people try things that don't work. We're like, okay, focus on the easy things because that's going to get you the quick wins and that's going to make you quick money. And that's the whole point. Again, make money. So, I think that for everybody, because when I started my marketing business, I was like, I want the biggest client. I actually talked to a scaffolding manufacturer that was international, and I went to a meeting and I thought that I was going to do their social media marketing or something. I can't remember what it was. I was totally unqualified. Had I gotten that gig, I would have been totally screwed. But I was like, I saw the dollar signs and I was like, oh man, I can make so much money. You're going to make more money faster by stacking smaller clients. That's just the reality. Going for big clients, starting out, it's going to be hard. So stack smaller clients. That's how you're going to make money.
Yep. And it adds up. You charge $1,000 a client or $1,500 a client. I mean, think about that. Like when you get comfortable to where you're charging $1,500 a client, if you go and you have 3 clients, $1,500 per month, that's a lot of money.
If you want to know more about the Facebook side hustle, go ahead into the description. I've put our email course in there. It's completely free, so make sure you check it out. But what I really want to know is, what did you think of this show, right? Did you like the format of this episode? Did you enjoy getting that behind the scenes look at what we're teaching our students and our coaching clients? Because if so, I'll do more of these. I'm happy to share those kind of materials. I think there's some great things that we're doing with our students, and I'm happy to share them with you guys. But you got to let me know in the comments. So please comment below. Make sure you subscribe. We don't want you to miss a single episode of Laptop Empire's show. And we come at you every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Time. See you next week, y'all.